Excellent.
Addiction gets me out.
Now, if only I knew how to share this on Facebook. Oh, share. That wouldn't let me share. That little bitch. Now it's letting me share.
A bitch is on the rise. And weaknesses and season.
You will have to fill out 2 weeks post-op from heart surgery, tummy chest pain.
What I'm trying to do. Yeah, me too.
Holding 190, 190, Pleasant 101.
Myself just trickling down the road. So help me, Lord, to help myself as I trickle on down the road.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Lord, help me find myself as I trickle on down the road.
All right, hopefully you're outside waiting for me. This is really gonna suck, I'll tell you that. Fucking 12-hour day, 12-hour night in Boston. Trick on down.
Day at the office.
Yeah. Coffee, I agree. Coffee and food before we head into Boston. I've had literally no sleep. That's not true. I slept for about 25 minutes this afternoon. It wasn't voluntary though. I just dozed off at my desk. Another genius. So I'm in Facebook jail again. That really sucks. Fuckers.
What for this time?
I went live earlier and I was singing some fucking Spanish song and I didn't realize it was licensed music. I thought it was something that wasn't. But then I didn't post it. Like I deleted it afterwards and they were like, oh, no, you're trying to trick us. That's it. Facebook jail again. So I hear the third time is permanent, so now I really have to be on my best behavior. We should be staying in Boston, in Lawrence tonight, just driving around watching that. Oh, my goodness. And we're until 10?
Could be 9.
Oh, 9 would be so much better.
9.
So that's 10 hours. It's not bad. It's grueling, but then when he sends me a check, I feel really good. It was like, all of a sudden I went from having $4 in my account to having $200, and I went, hey, wait a minute, where'd that come from?
I got mine today.
Did you? Yeah. If I was doing more than one night, I would actually probably be caught up on stuff. Once the bash is over and like all the craziness of the next month happens, if he's got shifts, I might do more than one night.
Yeah, you get a contract with Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. Did he really?
Yeah.
I'm in for that.
A few other places.
You won't have to ask me twice on that one. Because while most of the other guys working there might think like they'll never have a chance, but they just want to be around it, I know I have at least a chance with one of them. It's all percentages and numbers. It's actually better for me to just not see anybody while I'm working. I would actually just rather work like in an office, third shift, where nobody knows where I am and nobody can see me. Hungry?
Oh yeah.
I'm starving. Christine took me out for my birthday today. Lobster at Joe Fish.
How was it?
It was good. I was still hungry afterwards. I didn't say anything to Christine because I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but I ordered the small lobster because I didn't want to spend a lot of money.
Oh, that's the lobster that you posted?
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty big. It looked pretty big.
£1.5 pounds. I usually get the 3. I usually get the 3 and I'm still hungry. Last time I got the 3 and she looked at it and she went, "There's no way you're eating a 3-pound lobster." And when I was done, I was like, "Hey, do you guys have dessert?" She's like, "Are you still eating? I can't believe you're still eating. How do you do that?" Because I only eat once a day. So, great birthday. I got up, worked at my desk for a little while, went to lunch, went back to the office, fell asleep for 20 minutes, and then just basically worked on the next paper, worked on bash stuff, trying to get donations.
That's coming up really quick.
I know, 29 days. We could start a new drinking game. Every time we're listening to the scanner and they say black hoodie, everybody drink. We drunk in like 20 minutes. Notice they never walk around with a white hoodie though, huh?
No, that's racist.
I didn't even think of that.
That's okay.
I forgot everything white is racist.
I know there's way better quality on YouTube when you're broadcasting.
Really?
Yeah.
I just like that we only have 4 people watching so we can say whatever the fuck we want. I would actually prefer it when we have 4 people watching than when I have like 5,000 people watching. Because when you got like anything more than 1,000 or 1,500, you know you've got some bad people watching you. Like, you know, criminals that want to see where I am or where the cops are, or just by percentages, you know, like once you get up to that many people, you know there's got to be some scumbags watching. And then you just have to watch everything you say. I hope Lisa's coming to the bash. She found us on YouTube. She can make her way to the bash. All right, Wendy's or Taco Bell? I think I'm leaning toward Wendy's, but I can go either way. But you got about 3 seconds to make a decision.
It's either one.
Doesn't matter?
Yep, doesn't matter.
All right, we'll go to Wendy's. I need something more substantive tonight.
So the nacho fries are not good.
No, they're not that good. I mean, unless I just got a bad batch. They were actually kind of cold when I got them, too. But March 23rd. March 23rd. Doors open at 5. Dinner starts at 6. Program starts at 7. The first after party's in the bar at 1 or 12, whatever time we end. And then anybody who's still at the first after party when they throw us out at 2:30 can come to the hotel for the second after party. I found that's a very good screening process because a lot of people can't stay up that late. Most of the wackadoos, they're ready to go to the hotel right out, like as soon as we finish the program, and they linger for an hour and then they get impatient and they go, "We're gonna go somewhere else and drink and then we'll meet you there later," and they never do, which is good because the fewer people at the after party, the better. We have one rule, Lisa, at the after party at the hotel: no cell phones, no cameras. We want no evidence. We had one person violate it. They found out very quickly how serious we were. And a trip to the police station on top of it. Smoky mushroom bacon cheeseburger. I'd be on the toilet for a week. Looks good though. Portobello mushrooms.
Those are good.
I know. Just can't eat any of it. Not supposed to have the bacon, not supposed to have the mushrooms, not supposed to have the onions. Heather, are you the Heather that made a donation today? Thank you if you are. That's greatly appreciated. Let's see, we've got to have a better song than that. Get this one. No, we'll save that for the ride-in. No, ew, ew, ew. He's got like 3 ballads on this CD that I never listen to. No, we're looking for, come on, that one. I tried to coordinate last night having, you know, when you're on Facebook Live, you can add people. So I was going to have Daryl call in. I texted him. He said he was in a coffee shop in LA editing his next video. I was like, all right, if something big happens, I want to bring you on. I want to add you on. I'm going to pull you onto the screen as Boston Dad. So like whatever's going on, if it's a shooting, a fire, whatever, I'm going to pull you on. But then we didn't get any good calls. So he kept texting me going, you going to call? You going to call? I'm like, as soon as something big happens, trust me, I'll bring you on. He's going to ride around with me, I think, in another couple of weeks.
Right.
I should be auctioning off that seat. Right?
People do it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
We go like famous people, like congressmen and stuff. And be like, yeah, come ride around with me and see what really goes on in Lawrence.
Shit in their pants.
Right? They would be shitting in their pants. All those abstract political views that they think were so correct before they rode around with us for a couple of nights, they'd be like totally out the window.
They'll be waiting for the director to yell cut.
Yeah, right? Bring them to Lowell and Oxford Street for about an hour, right around last call. Everybody's getting out of the clubs and then going to buy their crack and their heroin. I'm still not sure what I want. I just know I need food. Save this for later. Know what you want?
Yep. Classic triple sandwich. And a hot coffee.
I'm gonna have the classic triple sandwich and what?
Hot coffee, large, 3 creams,
And
3
a-
sugars.
No. And a large coffee with what?
3 creams, 3 sugars.
3 creams and 3 sugars.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's a large coffee with 3 creams and 3 sugars.
Large coffee.
With 3 cream and 3 sugar. There you go.
With 3 sugar.
And 3 cream.
3 sugars and 3 cream.
Yep.
Anything else?
Oh yeah.
Triple.
And the triple,
Classic triple.
classic triple.
This sandwich.
Yes.
Anything else?
Yes. And then I'll let you know when I'm done. I'm gonna have a number 1 with Coke.
Anything else?
Yes. What else did you want?
That's about it.
And I'm gonna have a small chili.
With cheese?
Yes. And extra crackers if you could. And then that will be all.
Good job.
Thank you. She's gonna ask me after every fucking item. Will that be all? Will that be all? Will that be
I
all?
knew she missed the classic triple.
Well, I watched it on the screen, so I was like, what the fuck? Will that be all? So how about I'll give you my order, and honest to God, I will fucking tell you when I'm done. I was live last night at Burger King, and I can't remember what the girl said. It was so fucking retarded.
You won $15 an hour.
Right, yeah, oh no, it's unbelievable. Like, I pulled up, and I can't remember exactly what she said. It's on the video, but I pulled up, and I asked her a question. She went, what happened? Wait, nothing happened. I just want salt. What do you mean, what happened? I don't know. I'm looking behind me like, did something happen behind me? Ugh, society is doomed.
I got it.
Seriously?
Yep, got it.
Because all the time you bought me lunch, I was looking forward to buying you lunch.
Yeah, it's a birthday.
All right. So we booked Governor Greg today. I mean, Governor Sununu. Thank you for the show.
No.
And we also booked Juana Matias, who's running for Congress. She's going to be in, I think, next week.
Sununu is the governor of New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
Love him. He passed, he signed it into a law that you don't need a license to carry no more in New Hampshire.
I know, it's awesome. So they actually reached out to me about something else, and I said, I'll tell you what, I'll do that favor for you if you can get the governor to come on my show. And the guy was like, listen, I love your show. I've watched every minute of every show you've had. I will talk to the governor, we will get him on. So we started talking dates. So we got one date, and then he gave us 2 rain dates just in case like something happens, like, you know, sometimes a cop gets shot or something and he can't come. But I told him, I said, we're going to talk about Lawrence, so be ready, because none of this backing off on the topic. I'm going to ask some tough questions, and I think he's usually pretty straightforward. I interviewed him a couple of times on the campaign trail. Okay. Okay. Waiter for the coffee?
Waiting for the coffee?
Waiter for the coffee?
There's some chili.
Yeah, the chili's for later.
The hamburger is on the top. What do you order?
I ordered hamburger and fries.
Yep. And mine's on the very bottom. Okay. And then here's the chili.
What happened? Alrighty. So I think what I'm going to do this week is, I'm on deadline. So instead of driving around and just staying live all night, I'm going to chase calls and only go live when something happens. I don't know how long my Facebook jail is, but I'm going to have to use 2 phones again, go through the Valley Patriot page, then share it over. Just a pain in the balls. But it's probably good that it keeps happening, because I have to get off the Facebook platform. Like, we've got to find a way to monetize this and make money. If something big happens and I get 30,000 people watching, how am I not making money on that? Why am I not making money on that?
Facebook is.
Facebook's making a fucking ton of money on it. At least on YouTube, if they don't demonetize my video, I make something, even if it's like, I think last month I made like $130 from the YouTube videos.
Not bad.
Which one's mine? This one?
Yep.
I'm getting impatient.
3 cream of beef.
Yeah, three creams.
See?
Wow.
Yep. We'd have been better off to get the coffee at Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Let's just say coffee is not Wendy's forte. She's a cutie, though. And I love Dominican women so much. It's because I'm a chubby chaser. And I'm not ashamed of it either. Just wanted to see if a drug dealer was here yet. Oh, that guy.
Where'd he go?
The guy just drove by. It was a van and there was a dog on the roof.
Oh, on the roof.
Mm-hmm. Should have zoomed in.
Dunkin' Donuts is hiring all shifts.
Dunkin' Donuts can't afford me.
I think it's commercial space available, huh?
Yeah, that's been empty for at least 5 years.
Who was in there
It
before
used to be a shoe store.
Oh. Shoe store and coffee, right?
What they should do is they should make it a cyber cafe. Dunkin' Donuts would be out of business in 20 minutes.
It'd be funny if a Starbucks moved in. Or a gun shop.
Gun shop would be perfect.
Right there.
That's what Lawrence needs, a gun shop.
It has one, Odyssey Firearms. South Canal Street.
Really?
Yep, right next to Merrimack Paper, the old Merrimack Paper Company.
Really?
Yep.
On Merrimack Street?
Yep. Riverview Business Center.
All right, we have to go there Monday. I gotta check this place out.
Odyssey Firearms.
Listen, if there's a fucking gun store in Lawrence, why aren't they advertising with us? Like, that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't even care if the guy hates me. He's gonna get business.
His name's Matt. So.
Matt what? Do we know his last name?
I don't know his last name.
Usually a good indication of whether they're gonna like me or hate me. Are they growing the fucking coffee beans?
Wow. Wow.
Watch, she's gonna come out with iced coffee.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome.
You want extra cream?
No,
Try
no
it,
thanks.
'cause-
it's good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Extra cream?
Oh no, thank you. Have a good night.
Try it.
Try it. She wants to impress you.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
It's my first time doing a coffee.
It's
Thank
great.
you. You too, hon.
Columbia would be very proud of you.
God, she's cute. I still can't believe I'm single. Even after 7 years, I still can't believe I'm single. That's why I'm so lecherous. I know at some point someone's going to snag me up and I'm not going to have all the opportunities that I have now, so...
See, that would be a good location for the Lawrence Police Department.
Yep,
right
I
there.
agree. It'd be perfect.
Jeez, even the one in the
High-
back over
yeah,
there.
with the highways.
Oh, yeah. So they got the building, but it's just the asking price. And that was fairly renovated not too long ago, maybe 8 years.
My very first job was washing dishes at Jilly's, if you don't count being a paperboy. And then somewhere around job 10 or 11, which I still consider one of my first jobs because most of my jobs lasted a week. We counted one night. I think I've literally been fired from every single job I've ever had. We could come up with one job where, like, there's a few jobs where I quit before they fired me, but they're me, so I count them. Was that you or me?
I mean,
Alright. Alrighty then. Oh, you got your CD? Awesome. He's gonna... Heather, you should come to the bash. He's gonna come to the bash and sing The Road. He's gonna do a little roast of me, and then he's gonna end up singing the song that I write around. So we were thinking, how many people we got watching? 3? All right, we'll pick their brain. What do you guys think of For $6, you get a selfie with Al Caprillion at the bash. We had a ton of people asking us for selfies with Al, and I thought, you know, we should be charging for that. Because Al doesn't get paid. So if we charge, even if he keeps everything but like $1, say we charge $7, we keep $1, we give $6. 10 people, that's $60. At least he's got gas money for coming. And poor guy sits with us all night, he doesn't get paid. Of course, we do offer to pay him, and he says no, which is always even more special. So the gun store in Lawrence, how is it that I didn't know about this? And how is it that they're not advertising with us?
Been there for, I think, almost 8 months, a year.
The only thing I can come up with is they don't like us. Like, whoever it is that runs it just doesn't like what we do or doesn't like me. Because otherwise, I would have been... Like, if you're opening a gun store in Lawrence, how am I not your first phone call?
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll contact Matt. Like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's what, Sunday? Or maybe Monday. Probably better.
I've got a date tomorrow that was supposed to be at noon. And then when I found out I was doing this tonight, I was like, all right, we got to push it to like 3. And now I'm pushing it to 4 because I'm thinking like, even if I get it at 9, by the time I fall asleep, it's 10. Drive you back, go to the office, turn everything on, forward all the phones, then go lay down. It's at least 10:30.
Yeah, this manager's pretty good. He usually comes in at like an hour before. You know, like if we're scheduled at 10, he'll come in at 9.
Excellent.
He's done that this morning too.
Not like us. We're supposed
consistency.
Not like us. We're supposed to start at 11. We're gonna roll up at 10:59.
Tomorrow's the last night there too.
Yeah.
Been there since what? December? No, November.
You know what I realized yesterday is that that money's still in that GoFundMe account for the bulletproof vest. We should probably do that soon.
And I keep asking you, what size is the vest? What size is the vest? Because I need to know that.
So let's get that done like in the next couple of days because the warm weather's coming.
Yep.
And there's going to be gang shootouts, and I'm going to be out there, and just don't need the aggravation. Getting shot's not fun. Getting shot at's not fun, but getting shot's even less fun. I want to do that again. The date, I think they moved it to 4. Walking Dead's not tomorrow night, is it? Another week for that. I hope it's not tomorrow night because my date starts at 4. We'll get back to the office around 6. Walking Dead's at 9. I'm not going to be able to get rid of her in 3 hours. Heather says it is tomorrow night, so I gotta find a way to get rid of her 3 hours. I don't know that I can do that. I'll have to set my VCR or DVR or whatever the hell it's called. I think Meredith booked Kingston for the show as well. The guy that's running against Jeff Deal. And I understand he's got more money than God, so we can get him in, get a donation for the bash. No one's coming on, no politicians are coming on the show unless they're contributing to the bash. You want to help us? You want to help us send kids from Lawrence to college? We'll give you all the free time on the show you want. All right, Lisa. Lisa's out. And then there was one. It says we've only got one person watching. Who's the one person left? It's Heather. Awesome. Heather, you need to use your own photo for your Facebook profile or your YouTube profile. You pop up, I feel like I'm talking to a dog. Get high. Treacherous. Get high. Remember the last time we drove into Boston, I went live on YouTube? So I was in Facebook jail back then. We had like 300 people watch that video. And we literally did nothing at all, mate. All we did was drive into Boston. But over the last month, I think 300 and something people watched that video. It's crazy. So at least we had one person make a donation today for my birthday. And I appreciate, Heather, that you did that. I'm a little disappointed that you're the only one. But I do appreciate it. Everybody else is just a fucking armchair quarterback. They like to watch, but they're not going to support you. They cheer you on with words, oh, you're doing great. And then you're like, hey, we need you to do something important. We're trying to help like kids go to college. You can donate like $5, just $5 on like our Eventbrite page or PayPal page. Heather, instant message me your address and I'll mail you some tickets for free. Yeah, I thought for sure too. But what you learn is most people like to give you lip service, but when it comes time to actually doing something, 99% of them are full of shit. Actually, I don't know because I didn't check the ticket page, but I know we only got one straight donation. That was you. Hopefully we did sell a few tickets. I'll check Eventbrite when I get to my office. My office, my South office. What was that, Valley Patriot South? Well, if you got a gun store in Lawrence, maybe I'll get my backup gun there this week.
Yeah, I'll give him a call like Monday or something when it was open. His family owns the whole building there. I see a lot of people there on the weekend.
Where is it? Like where on Merrimack Street?
Okay, you know where Merrimack Paper Factory is? The old one? That burnt down.
The one that burnt down by the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there's a building on the same side of the street, right next door. There's it says Riverwalk or business.
Oh, was that, yeah, I know who owns that building. Art McCabe owns that building. It's the one where there's a little church in there, too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where it is.
Yep, Art McCabe owns that building.
Okay. So then, you know.
Which could explain it. Because if Matt's a friend of Art McCabe's, he's not going to do business with us.
No.
But if he's not friends with him, if he's just a tenant, then maybe we got a shot. Yeah, Art's not one of my biggest fans. Got himself disbarred. I wrote about it and he got pissed off. Like it's my fault. He actually said to me, "That's not news." I'm like, "Wait, what? A lawyer gets disbarred? You don't think that's news? Huh?"
Never a good thing.
I figured by now I'd be exhausted, and I'm really not.
It's the Sunday shifts that are challenging from 7 p.m. to 10 in the morning. 15 hours.
That's tough. I should have grabbed a coffee, too. Just in case. Well, we have access to a 7-Eleven, right?
Yeah. Open 24 hours.
Excellent. We've been live for 39 minutes? That can't be right. It says we've been live for 40 minutes. Is that possible? I went live right before I picked you up.
So it's 37. That's
Yeah.
10:37. Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, I guess it is. It goes by fast. And when you were a kid and time just went by so slow, like an hour was forever.
I think it's pretty much what took up majority of the time is the coffee I ordered.
Oh, that's true. We were at the drive-thru for quite a while. Tom. If we could find a way to merge the YouTube feed with the Valley Patriots Facebook page feed, and then share it onto my personal page. So you gotta find a way to marry those two streams, though. If we could find a way to do both streams at the same time, but do it as one stream. I don't have to think about this technically. Try and figure out how to make that happen. Because then we could monetize it on our end. Well, you know who my guest is? We only got 3 people watching, so I can let it out. You know who my guest is this week? Are you coming this week?
Yeah, well, yes, because this ends the Boston Winter Project.
All right. So we've got Mark Roberge from Prospect Hill is going to come on. And I think we're going to announce some stuff. And the good thing is I didn't ask him to come on. He asked me to come on. So I know he's actually got something decent. Like sometimes I call people and ask them to come on. They're like, yeah, but I don't really have anything to say right now. Or, you know, I got a project coming up. If you call me in 6 weeks, then I'll have more to talk about. But when they say, okay, well, I know he's got something to say, well, book him first. He's coming to the bash, too. I don't know if he's going to get up and sing, but... We're going to find a way to get Edgar there, because Edgar's mom is one of my biggest fans. The bassist for Prospect Hill. We were driving around, and I was just talking about Edgar one day. This lady pops up, she goes, that's my son. Like, I'm glad I said good things about him. So we're going into the tunnel and then we're staying to the right, right?
Yep, 24, exiting 24A.
Government Center. The redhead's still pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a text message at 7 o'clock this... Oh my god, I was so fucking furious. And then I said to the guy, I have a 9 o'clock rule here, I'm in bed. And he continued texting me for the next 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And the next thing I knew, she was grabbing her stuff and leaving. And I was like, oh my god. And she hasn't answered any of my texts all day either. Like, I get why she's mad, I just don't get why she's mad at me. I'm not the one who was doing the texting. Sorry. What?
Boy, you're just a name. Trying to find freedom. Gotta rock and roll. It helps to release some. Selfishness sucks me out. Addiction spits me out. Now I stand here all alone, wondering what life is all about.
And then I may have another announcement on Thursday. It has to do with us expanding our reach into New Hampshire. I got approached to be involved in a project in New Hampshire. A little news project. The thing is, I almost never say no to anybody. Anybody that reaches out and says, hey, do you want to be involved in this project? I almost always say yes. I'm sick of being poor. And I figure eventually one of these things is going to make me enough money so that I won't be poor anymore. I'm not even looking to be rich anymore. I used to dream of being rich, now I just dream of not being poor. Although being poor is what gives me the freedom to, like, do whatever I want every day, too. Right? If I want, I can just drive around Lawrence all day if I feel like it. guy behind me is driving with one light.
Wallflowers. One headlight.
Yeah, one headlight. Stadies are going to grab him very quick. There he goes. New Hampshire plates too. Oh, you're doomed, buddy. That's like having tinted windows, driving around Lawrence for 5 years without ever getting pulled over once, and then going into Andover for 5 minutes and getting pulled over the minute you cross the border. Because in Lawrence, they're too busy to pull you over for tinted windows, right? They're going to gun calls and rape calls, domestic calls. In Andover, that's a crime spree. Someone drives through with fucking tinted windows. That's stuff they talk about forever. So I need to be in the right lane?
Yep.
That was actually pretty. I was watching on the screen while we were going over the bridge. And we didn't lose the signal in the tunnel either. That's pretty cool.
Must have a few towers around.
Stay right?
Yep.
I am going to sleep tomorrow, I'll tell you that. We got plenty of NyQuil. I'm not going to need it. We got plenty of weed. I am going to need that. I'm taking a right?
Straight.
Straight. Eventually I'll get it right on my last night. At least my last night at this location. Didn't he just get a job from someone that knows me? Did someone just call him? Someone just told me they called him.
I can ask. Yeah.
I want to try and get this guy business. He's now spent a lot of money with me. If you add the TV commercial, January, February, March, and the TV show, he's easily spent almost $2,000 with me already. So we need to get him some business. Yeah, so if any of the 4 people watching, you know anybody that needs security or private investigations, give me a call. I'll put you in touch with Patrick. Going through a divorce, whatever you need.
Someone's hanky-pankying on the side.
That's my favorite. Following around cheating husbands. Actually, my real favorite is following around cheating wives. That's way more fun.
Yeah, so
except the women are way more violent.
Mm.
Man, they find out you're following them, and they know that, and they figure out why. Oof.
Especially if they get served divorce papers.
What the fuck? These fucking people. What are they doing?
You're beautiful.
Jesus. There's another genius.
Right here. State Street. Oh, we got the party bus.
It's Faneuil Hall.
Yes.
What, people just like stop in the middle of the street? Like, what the fuck? Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Cut me off. No, you're obviously in a hurry. Please go. All right, go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. There you go. You're one car length ahead of me now. Is your life better? Honestly. Go. Everybody just go. Everybody go. Do what you gotta do. There you go. You walk as slow as you can. You drive as slow as you can.
Are we still in Lawrence?
I know, right? I feel like we're on Essex Street.
She got a collar on.
I know, there's a lot of freaky women in Boston. You'd think this would be prime for me, that I'd be here looking for dates, but no, no, no. Plenty of freaky women in the Merrimack Valley to have to come here. Although I did give her extra points for the collar.
Yes.
Like, if they're putting the collar on themselves, that's usually a good sign. And this bus is going to be blocking my special access, right?
You can go through the main gate if they haven't already locked it. They usually don't lock it until 11. They're not supposed to, and we're 10:50 now, so we should have time.
He's got to be blocking it off, right? You son of a bitch. All right. Well, we'll go this way then.
You can just go through the main gate.
Go straight up?
Yep, straight up.
Come on, come on. Come on. We got more people watching us now than we've been for the last 40 minutes.
Well, like,
We just tripled our audience. You're 5 people. 6 people. Oh, back down to 5. It's all right. It was a good test drive in, though, because then we can take a look at the difference between the quality here and Facebook, and then check how. I'll have to go to my Facebook page and check and see how it shared, how it forwarded, whether it actually showed the video or it was just the link. I hate when it's just a link, because no one's gonna click that. I feel like I'm at Mr. Tux. How long is this light?
someone just hit the fucking cross button.
Bastards.
Yeah, they just...
Alright, so I should have my little special access on this side, right?
You can go through the main gate, so they'll be open. Or the main gate will be open still.
I have to say, the guy behind me has been very patient for all the complaining I do. Tom's special access parking right here.
Nope, next one.
I could get in there.
Yep, you could. See where that car is right there?
Yeah.
See where the horses are? Where that guy in the crosswalk is?
Right.
We need to pull in there.
All right, but he's in our way.
Excuse me, security.
Sorry.
And is he gonna say anything?
He won't say nothing. I'm Tom Duggan, goddammit.
No, straight in.
Nice. What is people doing here? Why are there people here? The whole point of me coming here is there's not supposed to be any people. And this guy's just gonna. Am I pulling through him? Should I just run him
Straight
over?
through, yeah. Her.
Alrighty. Just take your time. Thank you. Thanks. Yep. Okay. Very good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. God, there's people walking. What are people doing here?
They'll be leaving in 10 minutes.
Everybody go home. All right, so this is my
You can
this is my
park
parking
anywhere.
spot. So I'm just gonna turn it around, right?
Yeah.
I hope nobody recognizes me. This is not fun.
So you can just park right in front of the Boston Winter sign over there.
Where?
Right by the Boston Winter sign.
I was gonna leave it like right here.
Oh no, you can't block them in. Just
No,
park
he's
over
not
there.
blocked in. He can pull out.
No, I mean for people.
Oh, because they're still open.
Yeah, they're still
God
open.
damn it!
Sorry, Tom. Yeah, right
This is
here.
what happens when you get to work early.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So we should just sit in the car until everybody leaves.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm off for that. I want a quiet office. Ooh, bonus. I smoked that. I'm never gonna make it through the night. Alright, I guess we can kill this feed. I wish I could figure out who the 4 people are that are watching, though. Like on Facebook, it at least tells you who's there.
And we are good. We are clocked in.
Oh, we're clocked in already?
Yeah.
Excellent. Huh. Show live chat messages. We did that, right? But there's nowhere to go. Wait, maybe if I hit this little guy, we can see who's watching. Well, I know we got Tom and we got Heather. I don't know who the third Lisa left. All right. So I guess the only real difference with YouTube and Facebook is YouTube doesn't tell you who's there unless they
it doesn't show.
Unless they identify themselves. Do I know when I'm touring the Lawrence Police Station yet? I'm going to say probably early this week because I'm on deadline. And I'm going to have to write up a story for the print edition. So it'll probably be like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It'll really just depend on when Roy's available and when I think of it. I can't tell you how psyched I am that Roy Vasquez is the chief. That's just awesome.
Seems like a pretty nice guy.
He's
from what I've seen from interviews. And
he's very no bullshit.
That's good.
Calls it like it is, and he's honest.
I'm just gonna check in the office with him.
All right, I'll join you in a second. I gotta figure out how to turn this off without losing it. All right, kids. Thanks for hanging in for this test today. I might go live just to be snarky later on, maybe on Facebook.
I almost lost it, Tom.
Don't lose it.
Got it.
All right.